beautiful Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your Hunter's Moon reading. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. I've already reported them to YouTube as well. So let us cleanse your space hourly. I'm going to make 3 loud sounds, so please prepare and let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, so this is the Hunter's Moon reading. This is a time for going after goals, dreams, and accomplishing things, but also that relentless energy that is needed to sort of flush out opportunity. So you may be getting an extra dose of enthusiasm or determination, or maybe even inspiration to carry out what is necessary to go after a goal or a dream. The Hunter's Moon is about embodying or embracing that energy in order to forge forward. Now, of course, the moon energy, full moon energy, is often about letting go of struggles, forgiving the past, releasing things that no longer serve us, and moving forward. You may also feel a little bit like you're having sleepless nights at the moment. This moon in particular is being very difficult. It's drawing up a lot of fear, a lot of sort of sensitive emotions, so you may feel a little bit more emotional than usual as well, a little bit teary perhaps, but definitely a feeling of not being able to sleep or feeling a little bit frustrated. Now, the cards that you got here are courage, authenticity, and the final one, abundance. So we're loving that. Let us see what is happening for you. Now, in terms of the moon, your second house is actually activated, which is about money, prosperity, possessions, also your self-worth, how you feel about yourself, your values, and whether you are being fairly recompensed for the energy that you put into situations, whether that's friendships, are they meeting you halfway? Same with love relationships, or is it balanced? Are they, sort of meeting you halfway when it comes to pouring energy into the relationship? And of course, in terms of work, are you fairly recompensed in terms of career opportunities or opportunities to thrive, get promotions, or maybe looking at money? Are you getting enough money for the amount of work that you're giving, for your skill set? So it's all about weighing up those options as well. Also, expect to break free from any financial restrictions. You may be paying off debts, for example, that you've been struggling for a while to pay off or putting off to the side. We've all got them and we're like, we'll pay that next month. So I feel like you're actually going to be on it and be really organized as well. Now, we've got the first card here is courage. Okay, this is your energy, you're embodying this, and it's number 17. So this is the star card. So this is about maybe coming out of a comfort zone, stepping into the spotlight for recognition. It's also about inner clarity, seeing things really clearly for what you need to do, embracing new ideas and embracing personal growth. It says here, by shining brave and true and bright, my courage now turns this, my courage now returns this night. I'll start that again because that was an awful way of saying it. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. Okay, so you're about to light up the night sky, basically, with intention, but also with energy. I do feel like the stars are aligning for some sort of success here, maybe even a miracle coming on in, something you wish for. But the star is often about having faith and turning things around. I feel also that you're being inspired, you're being encouraged to embrace new ideas, new ways of doing things, and I feel like you're going to be very successful. Maybe even some news comes on in, something that you've been waiting for, a recognition of a job well done, maybe even news of success there. But I feel like you're being bold, coming out of a comfort zone, having that courage to go after something. It's harvest time is what they're kind of giving me here. Now we've also got number 10, which is a Wheel of Fortune energy. So expect some, a lucky break. Jupiter and Mercury are no longer in retrograde. They've both gone direct. So expect you know, lucky breaks to pop out of nowhere, especially since they've just gone direct. Their energy is really harnessed around about this full moon for you as well. So I do feel like this is a really positive time in terms of your career, or in terms of finances, or, you know, if you deal in property, for example, things will start to go your way. So I do feel like it's very positive energy. But authenticity is the card. So this is about you being true to your own values, leading with integrity, being who you're meant to be, and always standing out from the crowd for being that person, you know, honoring your own inner energy and your own empowerment, okay? People love you because you're honest and true, Pisces. They gravitate towards you because you're sensitive, you're emphatic, you're beautiful, you're kind, both inside and out. Male or female, not a gender-specific reading. They can spot a good soul a mile away, Pisces, and I feel like people are going to gravitate towards you. And it says, who I truly am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. And that's what people like about you as well. It came up in a Cancerian energy reading, so again, a water element reading. Your word is your bond, okay? So I feel like you're very honest, being your wonderful, authentic self, standing your ground in a situation is important, okay? And I feel like you will be doing that. But also, when you get this card, especially when it's to do with the moon, I feel like you're releasing any illusions, releasing yourself from denial or fear, letting go of relationships that really have, you know, drawn all your energy out. Maybe you're dealing with energy vampires, that sort of thing. But I really feel like you're releasing that and you're standing your ground, standing your power. And finally, we got abundance. So beautiful energy there, a lot of success coming your way, but also things that you've worked really hard for. You know, you've planted seeds, you've been working and nurturing hard, a goal, a dream, maybe even trying to build your money, your finances. Yes, there's been some knockbacks. Yes, there's been some setbacks there, but I feel like you're going to forge through. It says here, Goddess of Abundance Divine, let me thrive, let fortune be mine. Okay, especially since you got that Wheel of Fortune as well. I feel like this whole spread here alone is saying fortune favors the brave, is what I get here. That may have even been the title of one of your last readings a while ago. But I do feel like this is about you capitalizing upon what you've got already, being really resourceful, but more coming on in here. And it's number 2, which is the High Priestess. So intuitively, I feel like you're making some really good decisions. I also feel like you're using that intuition to move towards your abundance. So whether you are in a job right now, you may be setting up a second stream of income to really like draw some more finances in. Maybe you got a skill, or you're very creative in a certain area and you're using that in order to set up your own business, be an entrepreneur in another area, and keeping another job on the side that you are actually, you know, it pays the bills. It allows you to go and follow a dream or something like that. It could also mean that you are, if you're not in a job, for example, it could mean that you're about to get a job that brings a lot of abundance, and that they love your true self. Don't hide yourself. They love what is authentic about you. And I feel like just have the courage to shine. You know, some people, I mean, every human has the ability to shine their light. There's no point in being small in life, because if you're small, you're just like, I know people are shy, of course, and that's important to remember as well. But even in your shyness, let that authentic personality just sort of fizzle on through, because people want to see the real you, Pisces, and that's what they gravitate towards. So because, you know, there's so much that's in society right now that's fake and not real and all of those things. The world is crying out for honesty, for truth, for, you know, people to be who they are, so that you know where you stand, okay? That's in terms of relationships, whether they're friendships, love relationships, family. You know, we just want authenticity. So I feel like you being your wonderful self is exactly what the world needs right now, okay? Now, let us go, and this reading is a little bit different for the moon energy, so I'm just going to go and get you some Lenormand cards right now. Now, just as I'm picking up this deck, they're showing me someone who's burnt the mouth. So either you ate or drank some hot food and it's burnt your mouth, and you may have like, you know when sometimes you get a little blister or a little, you know, piece of extra skin there because you burnt your mouth, it's a bit sore. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it doesn't resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, okay? As their attention may have wavered. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Got some positive energy here. Of course, it's a bit of a mixed bag, Pisces, with this deck. Now, just to let you know the decks that I am using, the Lenormand deck there, and that is by MUCI Design. The first set of cards I was using is the Magical Spell cards, and they're by Lucy Cavendish. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. final card for my beautiful Pisces. We have the stork. Okay, so I see why they gave you the stork there. It's really interesting the way that it's falling through here. So number 9 is flowers, of course, and it's a bouquet, and it's about giving and receiving, okay? It's about generosity, but it's also about karma when you get this. So I do feel like you're being rewarded for something. It's like an exchange, okay? An exchange of gifts. So it really sort of connects to your second house of, you know, value. You know, what you put in, you get out. So I do feel, if it's friendship, you know, you'll be rewarded with good friendship. If you are working really hard, you're rewarded with the pay that you are getting. Or, you know, if you've done something extraordinary for your workspace, you may even be given a bonus. I do feel like this is about that balance, that harmony, that exchange of gifts, where I feel like you benefit from something. Now also number 9 is a solitary kind of energy, the Hermit card energy. So it may be something that you've been focusing on for a while, starts to blossom, starts to bear fruit, something that you may be learning more about yourself as well. But with this bouquet, I feel like you will be receiving a gift, okay? Receiving something. I'm going to pull a card on it and see what's going on there for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know about this card? Okay. Interesting. We got a 3 of Swords. And we've got a Queen of Wands. So the 3 of Swords means, you know, there may have been something that you lost out on, or you felt like was an opportunity that may have gone elsewhere. It can also be that you had to learn a very painful lesson about something. Now, you could have been working really hard without any reward, and it may be that you feel like you deserve better, because that Queen of Wands says you're confident in your skills. You're a very attractive kind of prospect when it comes to love, but also when it comes to career. So I feel that someone is gravitating towards your warmth. They're missing your warmth. Now, it can mean that either you fell out with a friend, for example, and they're coming on in with a gift of an apology. I feel, or it could be something that you worked really hard on at work and you felt like it was not being noticed or appreciated. I feel like finally it gets appreciated. You get this gift, whether it's financial, or it may just be may even be something like a box of chocolates, because right now they're showing me a box of candy. Okay, so either someone's giving you a box of candy, or they've given it to you and you're listening to this reading and you're eating that wonderful box of candy that they gave you. Please take it as it resonates. I really feel like someone may also find you very attractive, someone who may have hurt you, or you, I feel, yeah, someone who hurt you may feel like they want to come on in and give you a gift. I'm going to pull another card on that just to make sure, because that 3 of Swords, they're aware that they hurt you. Yeah, this person, I mean, it seems like it's a love thing, okay? It could be someone who finds you attractive. Now, male or female, not a gender-specific reading, but the Knight of Cups there, someone's going to come on and give you a gift. Now, this person is someone that either you're not talking to, or they're making amends here. They may have hurt you in some way. I feel like they want to make you happy, okay? So I would expect in the next 2 and a bit weeks that you're going to receive a gift from somebody, okay? That 9 is basically, that card actually means gift. Or, you know, giving or receiving, or, I mean, Pisces, you could be giving a gift to somebody that you've fallen out with, and you may have felt like, you know what, let's bygones be bygones. Or there may be someone in your world who is suffering from heartbreak or something like that, and you feel like you'd like to give them something to really cheer them up. I feel like there's a gift being exchanged here that really cheers someone up, but I feel like you benefit from this, okay, in a way where it makes you happy. So the majority of energy that I got coming through is that maybe you're receiving the gift, okay? But I mean, it feels good to give gifts to people to make them happy. So it could be that you're feeling, you know, you feel good because you've been given an opportunity to be able to make someone else happy. So please take that as it resonates. Now, we do have number 7, which is the snake, of course. And that is about deception. It can be about lies. It can be about hidden knowledge. It doesn't have to be that someone is lying to you. It can mean like someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes, Pisces, and you're actually seeing through it, because I feel like with this scythe here, it's almost like you cut someone down. Okay, you put an end to it pretty quickly with that scythe. The scythe is, you know, it's number 10, and it is, it's about, you know, a very sharp or quick ending of something. It is hasty, sort of quick ending there. So if someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes, or someone was being deceptive, I feel like you cut it, you cut a situation. Now this could be that someone in a friendship has betrayed you, or you cut it down to size, and maybe they come on in and give you a gift. I'm going to pull some cards on this because I feel there's an element of someone trying to... I'm getting this in every reading at the moment, Pisces. As soon as we start to come towards Samhain or Halloween, however you want to call it, the veil between worlds gets very thin, and the collective energy starts to merge. And I keep getting this energy infiltrating all of the readings, which there is like an element of control or deception going on. Okay, so maybe it's like an uncertain feeling where you feel like someone is trying to control you or mesmerize you, and you feel like it's deceptive. It's kind of like poisonous energy. If you think about a snake bite, it's poison, right? So I feel like there's something here that you do not trust, and you feel like is not healthy for you. Maybe it's a relationship, or maybe it's a situation. It could be a toxic situation at work or something. With that scythe energy, it's almost like you have a hasty departure from that. You leave it behind quite quickly, or you decide, no, you cut it short. I'm not having it. I'm not doing this. I see through this. Like I just did a Cancerian reading, and they got that energy of seeing through something. So I feel like you're doing the same. Especially since we got number 6 there. They had that similar card. They had that card as well, which is about seeing through illusions. But number 10 and number 7, they're actually really positive energies. 7 is the Chariot card, you know, making, you know, some sort of changes in order to move forward, overcome any obstacles that may have been toxic or blocked your way. And the number 10 is a Wheel of Fortune energy, which is about a positive turnaround of events, some good karma coming on in. So I do feel like you're turning a situation that had the potential to be quite toxic around. So let me just pull a card on that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. The 5 of Wands. Yeah, that's exactly what that means. The 5 of Wands is after conflict. This means a problem is solved, or, you know, if there's something you've been wrestling with, or there's been a challenge, you turn it around, you resolve that problem, and there's harmony and success here. So I feel like you nip it in the bud there. The Judgment card also indicates you weighing up your options. Now this could pertain to a life path, let me just get those words out again, to a life path. So it could be about your life's purpose, your soul path. Maybe you're making some decisions here. Perhaps you feel like a workspace has been toxic, or trying to mesmerize you to do something, or I don't know how to put that, because right now they're showing me, it's so interesting, they're showing me the Jungle Book. You know, that wonderful animated film, and it's got that snake, which is, it's a song that goes with it. Oh gosh, trust in me, just in me. Trust in me. Oh, I don't like that at all. Could you please? Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I don't like that image. I mean, I love that film, but you know, I don't. So either there's something here where someone is trying to make you trust them in some way of doing something, and you're like, I don't know if I do that. I'm not sure. So I feel like you put an end to it pretty quick. And then you may be you're sort of weighing up some options there with that Judgment card. I feel like, you know, there is. It's almost like an opportunity comes around to resolve something. Okay, it's almost like you're being given an opportunity to revisit something and resolve it, or make a decision to leave it behind. But there's definitely clarity here. You're seeing through something. The Judgment also means that you understand what you need to do next, and you take that path. So you may be at a fork in the road, a decision point, where you're like, well, where to now? Okay, so I feel like you're maybe in that sort of solitary energy, that hermit energy, to really think about your pathway ahead, reflect on what is the truth for you, what is your wisdom, because everybody's got their own perception of their surroundings, and there's no right or wrong. As long as you're not hurting another person, you know, we should all live in some sort of harmony. Okay, I know that's such an idealistic way of me trying to see the world, but, you know, we should never force something, or we should never try to deceive other people. Let people live their own life and just say, okay, this is how I live mine. Let bygones be bygones is what I'm getting here. But I feel like you come to a successful resolve. Okay, I feel like you make the right decision in this situation, whatever this is for you. So for example, if it's a friendship and you've fallen out with someone, you caught them out on a little fib or something, I feel like, you know, they may come back for forgiveness, because this is the card of second chances, and you may say, okay, we can resolve this conflict, and, you know, let's, you know, unite. I feel like, you know, there's harmony there. Or it could be a work situation where, you know, there's someone at your workspace trying to control or dominate a workspace, is, you know, quite toxic energy towards the rest of the firm. And, you know, you're like standing up to that and saying, no, I'm just putting an end to that. Okay. And that person goes, okay, sorry, I didn't realize it was affecting you in that way. Can we work this out in some way? And you're like, yeah, sure. But these are my conditions. And then they have to adhere to them, and then it is resolved. So I feel like whatever your conflict is at the moment, it will be resolved, okay? Quite strange energy coming up for the moon, for the collective in general. So let's see what else is coming for you. We got number 24, which is beautiful. This is about your heart. Following your heart leads to situations of pairing up with the right-minded people who vibe with you. It could be about you lightening your heart's load, feeling lighter there. So I do feel like, though, with this is love. You leading with love, love coming towards you. I feel like it's a very positive time for abundance, but your heart is the key. So if you're looking for love, for example, there is someone here who I feel kind of has feelings for you, Pisces, and I feel they want to tell you how they feel. They may even give you a gift. Now, this gift could also come in the form of help, because I feel like there's someone here who feels attracted to you and wants to help you with something. So for example, if you're moving, they're the first person to say, hey Pisces, I'll help you move. Or you need help with something. They're always there, like they got a solution for you. They're there to help. I feel like that person's got romantic interests. Okay, so just be aware of that. Now I'm going to pull a card on number 24. If you're looking for love, I feel like there's love available to you. I feel like there will be a moment where you and this person meet, but nothing happens at first. I feel like it's like a pause, okay? And then I feel later on it becomes something. That's what I feel with that. Also, if you're in a relationship at the moment, I feel like you and this person are going to recognize where you're maybe taking each other for granted and sort of really overcome any obstacles there. I feel like you'll deepen your commitment to each other. And I feel like, you know, if you're wanting to have a child, for example, I feel like that is a potential outcome as well. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. King of Wands energy, 6 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, the World, 2 of Wands. So they are indicating here that there is success here. I mean, the King of Wands is Aries energy, and it is about leadership, inspiration, and, you know, either you're stepping into a leadership role or you're being given a reward or recognition for a job well done here. The 6 of Wands is about, you know, good news. It is success. So there's definitely some good news coming on in here. I feel like you're an influencer and you've got a real positive energy about you, Pisces, that people really gravitate towards. But in terms of this King of Wands, I feel like you're aligning yourself with your goals, your dreams, and I feel like you're mastering what it is that you need to do for your path. And I feel, yeah, be open to new ideas, because I feel like they're going to bring a lot of auspicious energy towards you and you will be celebrated. But there's definitely some good news coming on in here for you. I do feel like there's someone very attracted to you, okay? And I feel like this person, they always celebrate your wins. This person could be an Aries, or it could be a fire element, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. They're not talking right now. They're not telling you, okay? But I do feel like they will, because there's an element of this person feeling like you're focusing on your work at this moment in time and maybe not thinking about love. So they may be holding off. This person may be someone that you thought about having a relationship with before, or maybe you and this person did have something before. Maybe it's been a fling or something like that. Because the World card in reverse says there's unfinished business here. Okay, this is unresolved. So I feel like this person's going to be bold and tell you how they feel. 2 of Wands, I don't feel like there's any commitment issues here. I feel like this person, I feel like they're not going to wait anymore. They will tell you how they feel, and they will come forward. Also, if this is in terms of following your heart with your career, I feel like you're going to partner up with the right people. If you're looking for a job, I feel like you'll definitely Now they're giving me a name, which is Dion. Dion. So if your name is Dion, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. Dion. So yeah, please take it as it resonates. Yeah, if it's in terms of career, I feel like you're going to be given some sort of project that you may be the figurehead of, or you may be running it. You be in a position of responsibility. You know, really embrace any new ideas. I feel like you pay close attention to tying up loose ends, but I feel like there's a lot of money attached to it, but beware of workaholism, okay? Also, I would be a little bit mindful of people being really jealous of you when it comes to career opportunities. So perhaps, you know, be graceful when you celebrate your wins, because not everybody's winning at the moment. So I would just be mindful of other people. It's not that they don't wish you bad, but I feel like there's an element of them wondering why abundance is not coming their way. So I feel like there's a real shift for you happening that's really positive. Now, number 6 there is about clouds. It's about illusion, hidden, blindsided. So whatever this is, I feel like you're nipping something in the bud, but I feel like it comes from nowhere. Someone either trying to control you or trying to be deceptive. So I'd be really mindful. If there's something your intuition is saying, I don't trust this person, I would say pay close attention to it. Something's going to be revealed here, hidden knowledge, okay? It's all going to come out. That's what you know, the truth will out. That's what they just said, the truth will out. Let me just pull a card on that. The truth will out. So if there's someone here that you feel is not telling you the truth, or there's something here that you've been researching to find out the truth behind, how would you like to receive? 5 of Wands. Oh my gosh, you're getting the same cards again. How weird. Not weird, Spirit gives you the exact cards you're meant to get. This time the 5 of Wands is in the upright. Something that's causing conflict. Okay, something that either you feel you're wrestling over. Maybe there's someone who's causing drama or trouble. There's a lot of triggered energy here with this. And the Judgment card is like, you know, rejection or blockage or self-doubt. I would not doubt your intuition, okay? Perhaps you're trying to make a decision on your path and you feel like it's been blocked in some way. Maybe you're feeling confused about your soul path. But I just feel like there's something here that's hidden that comes to light. They said the truth will out. So if someone is being deceptive or denying you something, I feel like you will dig deeper on it. The Fool card, I mean, they are indicating that you move away from this, especially when we got the Stork as well. This is a new beginning happening here. This is, the 17 is about pause and then taking action, you know, but the Fool card there says you're taking a leap of faith. You're moving out of your comfort zone. And I feel when this card appears, it means you're ending something, ending a cycle. It can also be a new journey is starting for you. You're embarking on a new journey, and have faith that it will turn out in your favor. But be mindful, there's something at the core of it that's very rotten. Someone telling you something that's not true. It's either a friend has told you an untruth and you feel conflicted about whether you should give them a second chance, or whether it is your work. You're conflicted as to whether you should give them a second chance. I mean, I do feel like you resolve the issue, but the Fool card kind of says you're moving on from it. 10 of Swords. It hurt you, stabbed you in the back. You feel like it's the end of something, but you've got the beginning of something here. Whoa. How'd you like to receive? Thank you so much. We've got the King of Swords. We've got the 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, the Tower, and we got the 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. All your 5s are in the reverse, which is really positive. You're turning any obstacles upside down. I feel like you are the Tower. You are creating a radical change. That King of Swords, something you're thinking about, weighing up options. You're seeing the truth. I mean, if you want a card that really connects to the truth will out, this is it. Okay? The King of Swords always demands the truth. The truth is everything to this figure in Tarot. So I feel like you're seeing through something. I also feel like the strategy, you're thinking something over, and I feel like you're thinking before you act on something. So if someone's coming back to ask for a second chance, or they're, you know, someone is making demands on you and giving you choices, for example, in terms of your career, or I feel like you really think something through, and I really feel like you resolve the problem by taking a new start in another direction. The Two of Pentacles says you weigh up your options. Now you could have a second stream of income there as well. You could have, you could be multitasking at this time financially, especially since your second house is activated. With that Five of Swords and that Five of Pentacles, I would say there's success here. There's peace of mind. There's, after trouble, I feel like there is peace. But also I feel like with those two cards, I feel like, you know, there's either a recovery of a situation, whether you get a new job, for example. Hope definitely returns. So if you feel like you've lost out on something, Pisces, whether it's a friendship, whether it's love, whether it's a career opportunity, I feel like it is resolved by the universe bringing you something greater, something better, okay? And the Tower, I do feel like this is your energy, Pisces. You're doing something, you're shaking something up. Big time. This is like an epiphany or a paradigm shift. Either you've got a new radical idea, or you're not conforming to people's expectations, and you're breaking something that was solid, that you thought was solid. You're breaking it apart and you're setting it on fire, sort of thing, and you're rebirthing. Okay, the Tower is Aries energy as well as Scorpio energy, and the Judgment card is the same. So I feel like you are something that's stagnant or not happening. I feel like you're breaking it apart, starting it again, okay, and rejuvenating it. So definitely a new start. Oh, they said don't forget the Chariot. They're right. I'm scrying at the same time as I'm using the energy of the cards. Oh gosh, okay. Now they're just showing me someone having a fast food takeaway, and it's, I'm not here to endorse anyone's product, okay? So I'm probably not even going to mention their name, but it's a very famous fast food brand that has got a golden arch M on it. You know the one I'm talking about. So if that's you having that, I mean, I'm not here to judge you at all, but I just don't want to mention those things. Because, you know, people start, especially on YouTube, they start thinking that you're sort of advertising things, and I'm not here to advertise anything. So if that's you having that fast food right now, there's something in this message for you, okay? I can just see someone eating that. Now we've got the Chariot, which means you're moving on from adversity, you're moving away from obstacles, you're overcoming those sort of challenges, and you're determined to win. So this is you conquest energy. You are moving, you're thriving, you may even be physically moving, you're motivated to actually change things for the better. So either you are moving away from something that has felt like it's been an uphill struggle. I feel like the Chariot card brings victory. It's almost like you're at a finish line here for something. And we've also got the Stork, which is number 17. Now the Stork is about sort of really thinking things through, not doing anything for a moment, and then all of a sudden striking, okay? It is a period of stagnation, then suddenly there's movement. So I feel like if you've been waiting for a while, felt like nothing was happening, all of a sudden there is what you were hoping for, okay? Or there's an opportunity that you managed to grasp. Whether it's new love, you felt like nothing's been happening for a while, and you know, if you think about the stillness of the stork right before they strike to get the fish that they're looking for, I feel like all of a sudden you meet the person. Now storks, they typically represent new energy, children maybe, you know, the stork always delivers the child, but it's number 17, which is a star card energy, so I feel like a miracle is delivered in your situation. There's clarity delivered in your situation, and I feel like after a period of stagnation where nothing was happening, whether this is your career or not, or friendships, I feel like all of a sudden you're busy again, things are happening, and I feel like you're healing from something that was quite potentially a very upsetting or toxic environment, and I feel you're putting an end to it. And there is a positive shift, a turnaround here. I do feel like with that energy of the stork that there is a brighter future to look forward to. And I feel like you're going to be grateful for the way that things turned out there for you. So they're just showing me something. One moment, please. Okay, they're showing me someone sort of arranging potpourri. Okay, you know, like dried flowers and things like that, either like in a little bowl or something. So if that's you, I mean, male or female, not a gender specific reading. Either you're just arranging it as in you just bought it in the store and you're putting it like that to the side. or this is something that you make, perhaps, or it is something to make your environment smell really lovely. The only reason I said male or female, not a gender specific reading, is because they're showing me two different colors. They're showing me one that's really wild and sort of reds and sort of tawny yellows and browns, and then they're showing me another one that is sort of a little bit lighter kind of yellow and blues and everything like that. So I feel like they represent both masculine, feminine energies, okay? So they're showing me both. So I don't know how it resonates to your reading. Maybe you are influencing your environment by putting some scents into your room to make you feel, the room feels fresher. I'm not really sure. So please take it as it resonates. Okay. Now, anyway, finally, I'm just going to see what's coming towards you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. What is coming towards my beautiful Pisces? I'm using the Mystical Moments. Oh, they want one more. The Mystical Moments Tarot by CATRIN, WELZ, STEIN. I only read these in the upright for you. We got the King of Cups here. We got the Six of Wands. We got the King of Wands again. Wow. And we got the Five of Wands. Now that Five of Wands keeps coming up for you as well. So either you are, you feel like there's a bit of gameplay going on here. One person being played off the other. A similar energy came up in that water energy for Cancer, the Cancer reading there. But there's conflict, okay? So I feel like this may be you trying to make a decision as well. What is the best move? And making the best move. But you may feel like someone is trying to pitch you against other people or divide you in some way, or, you know, cause you obstacles to challenge you. You may feel, I mean, they could be positive challenges. You know, sometimes challenges are really positive. It makes us see what we're capable of, especially since we got that Six of Wands there, which is the next card up. Whatever obstacles you're meeting head on, you got this. You're successful. You're thriving. There's going to be some really good news. Whatever it is that you're really forging ahead, trying to achieve, I feel like you get some really exciting news that puts you in the spotlight, or, you know, shows you, recognizes you for what you're doing. This is sweet reward after all of your hard work, after all of that brainstorming of which direction you should go in, or all of those challenges you've felt. I feel like you are being recognized and you attain that sweet reward. Now also we've got two King energy here. Two King energies. Now either this is one person energy, as in you are inspired to follow your heart, but there's something here that you're pausing on. As you can see, the King of Water is holding back on a ship launching because it feels like intuitively there's something not right. Shark infested waters there, and you got a snake. For shark infested waters to show up and a snake, it feels like something feels intuitively off. You feel like it's not right, okay? Or you feel like there's cautious energy, there's danger. You should, I mean, not danger as in you're going to be physically hurt or harmed, but you feel like there's something here you got to take some time out and really think about, okay? So I feel like you'll be inspired to move and make a decision. If you're stepping into a leadership role, I feel like you're someone who is very fair, gentle. You would make a great leader. You inspire other people, and I feel like you're totally bossing up. I feel like it could be a promotion coming your way as well. There could be some really good news where there is you know, a position becomes available all of a sudden at your company. If you're leaving it, I feel like you actually, if you're leaving a company behind, you're making a next move, I feel like you get some really good news to partner up with some really excellent people who really inspire you and feel appreciative of your talents, your skills. This could also be about love. It could be you partnering up with someone that shows you a depth of love that you've been hoping for. Someone who really inspires you. I feel like someone really is attracted to your qualities. I'm going to pull a card on those two King energies because it could be about two people coming together to be in a partnership with business or love, thriving together. But it could also be one solitary energy bringing those attributes to a situation. So let me just see. Can you please clarify the two Kings? Got the Ten of Pentacles, jackpot energy. Okay, maybe it's about following your heart, being inspired, and, you know, money, lots of money coming out here. Now, this could also be that there's two streams of income. I think I mentioned it right at the beginning because I get a feeling of two streams of income for some reason. So it could be you, like, something that you're really boldly forging ahead on, following your heart, and it makes a lot of money. But it could also be that where you may be at another environment as well where you feel intuitively it's not really where you want to be, but you feel like you have to navigate shark-infested waters in order to make some money, pay the bills. I mean, 10 of Pentacles says there's success here, okay? So I do feel a very positive turnaround, money coming on in for sure, reward after hard work, but I feel like you've battled away to get there in the first place. It's not been an easy ride, but this, with this, says there is abundance, okay? A lot of it coming towards you. So very positive shift. Be your wonderful, authentic self, Pisces. Yeah, you're navigating some tough water, but also I do feel like someone's coming on in with a gift for you. So expect that as well in the next couple of weeks. Now that could be the gift of information. Number 17, you're getting another number 17. So pay close attention to your synchronicities, Pisces. Your first card was 17. You've also got 17 with the stork, and you got 17 here as well. So that is a star card. So there's hope. There is, you know, a renewal of faith, but also a miracle being brought into your situation, a wish coming true. This is Aquarius energy as well. It says sage, cleanse, purify, clear. And it says sage your home and personal space regularly to expel any negative energies and promote mental clarity. So maybe that's what that was, that image of the potpourri was about, sort of cleansing the space with a scent in some way to make your environment more peaceful or more fresh. So please take that as it resonates. But I definitely feel that star energy, stars are aligning for your success, also for clarity on something that maybe you've been a bit clouded on. If there's been deception, I feel like you're nipping it in the bud, okay? Let me just get a trinket before we close. Oh, we've only got one. Boom! We got the fleur-de-lis. So this is Emperor energy. This is bossing up. This is power. This is structure. This is about strategizing for success, but it's also stability, okay? So I do feel like even in, you know, uncertain times, there's going to be stability for you. Also, there may be an energy of, you know, authoritative figures trying to control a situation in some way for you, Pisces, and I feel like you are having a plan that turns things around, turns the energy around, where you show people what you're capable of. I feel like this is an element of protection as well, okay, with this card, with this trinket, okay. Where would you like this? Where would you like this? They want it on 6 of Wands. So either you're stepping into a leadership position or you get news on a really good position here. Definitely reward coming on in. I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? I'll leave it there, my beautiful Pisces. If you'd like to be in with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is think about something you would like to achieve, for example. See it like you got it, like you're living it, okay? And I want you to say these words after you visualize yourself doing whatever it is you want to achieve. Say, I am a magnet for abundance. I am a magnet for abundance. Those two words are so important. I am. Because whatever you follow those words with, you become, okay? So if you say, I am tired, I am not successful, I am unlucky, you will become those things. If you say, I am a magnet for abundance, I am successful, I am powerful, you will become those things. You affirm what you think about yourself, you bring about for yourself, okay? So put it in the comments box below. I am a magnet for abundance, and I will gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 21st of November, and I'll announce the winner in a video upload. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, I would remember the synchronicities. 171717 seems to be important for you. Also, 6 and 6. You know, 6s seem to be important as well for you. So I would, and 10s. I mean, you got double 10, you got double 6, and you got 3 17s. You do the math. It's very important. Lots of synchronicity means there's major, fated, destined change in your world that brings positive outcome. Okay, I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Pisces. Love and light.